Welcome to the Cognitive Information Processing theory of instructional design. This theory particularly focuses on memory, which is the storage and retrieval of information, a subject that has been of interest for thousands of years. The most widely accepted theory is the multi-stage multi-store theory, based on the work of Atkinson and Schriffen. The focus of this model is on how information is stored in memory. The model proposes that information is processed and stored in three different stages. In this theory, information is thought to be processed in a serial, discontinuous manner as it moves from one stage to the next. Atkinson and Schriffen's model proposes that information is processed and stored in three stages: sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. With sensory memory, learners perceive organized patterns in the environment and begin the process of recognizing and coding these patterns. The environment makes available a variety of sources of information, like light, sound, smell, heat, and cold. This memory is very short, less than half a second for vision, and about 3 seconds for hearing. It is critical that the learner attend to the information at this initial stage in order to transfer it to the next one. There are two major concepts for getting information into short-term memory. First, individuals are more likely to pay attention to a stimulus if it has an interesting feature. We are more likely to get an orienting response if this is present. Second, individuals are more likely to pay attention if the stimulus activates a known pattern. To the extent we have students call to mind relevant prior learning before we begin our presentations, we can take advantage of this principle. Short-term memory is also called working memory, and it relates to what we are thinking about at any given moment in time. It is created by our paying attention to external stimuluses. Long-term memory enables the learner to remember and apply information long after it was originally learned. The levels of processing theory, however, have provided some research that attests to the fact that we know more than we can easily recall. Still having problems understanding the three stages of memory? It's okay. Refer to this simple diagram. This diagram shows the computer and its components in the form and context of the three stages of memory. In addition to the stages through which information passes, processes such as attention, encoding, and retrieval are hypothesized to act on information as it is received, transformed, and stored for later recall and use. The process of encoding provides a means for learners to make personally meaningful connections between new information and their prior knowledge. Retrieval enables learners to recall information from memory so that it can be applied in appropriate context. Feedback from an information processing perspective serves two functions in learning. It provides the learner with knowledge about the correctness of his response or the adequacy of the performance. Listeners with other types of learning styles can benefit from podcasts as well. When material is delivered orally, podcasting can ease learner worries that they miss key information in their note-taking. The audio files can be reviewed at their leisure for understanding or before testing. To assist learners in processing information, strategies have been incorporated into instructional designs that direct attention, facilitate encoding and retrieval, and provide practice in a variety of contexts. The use of boldface and italic print and text material can draw learners' attention to important information, just as the use of color and diagrams or slides can help them distinguish important features of visual information. Graphical diagrams and imagery strategies can help learners to make meaningful connections between their prior knowledge and the new information they are learning. Finally, providing a variety of examples or problems in different contexts can help learners apply the knowledge they're acquiring to situations where it's relevant.